Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we had a conversation with the Ondo. They indicated that there are some ruins that we haven't explored yet in the area, but they're having some problems of their own from a hostile clan of Ondo, which had stolen a bunch of their food, so we helped retrieve that. And they indicated that these hostile Ondo are also planning to occupy the very ruins that we are going to be looking to explore. So that's going to be an issue. Eorzea decided that we're going to need Bismarck's help, so we went over and had a chat with Bismarck, helped Bismarck clear some barnacles off, and then had a bit of some relaxing time to kind of rest before we head on over into Anamnesis, Anyder, I think is how that is said, but I could be wrong. So, we are ready to go ahead and head on in, and as before, I have not done this before, I am completely blind, I haven't watched a guide, none of that sort of stuff, so I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants here. Alright, so let's see, who are we going to bring? Let's see. Alphino, Alice, and Y'shtola. I'd actually prefer to have Reen, since she's available, and she's one of the most powerful, well, I think she is the most powerful DPS character here. Alphino's the best healer. And then there's a choice either between Alice or Y'shtola, and we're going to bring Y'shtola. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Alright, so to the depths. These are poor neighbors indeed. Ooh, I need to make sure that I'm in the right stance there. Oop. More hostiles. And even more. Oh, and there's a rather sizable enemy. Maybe I should be looking forward. Oh, Reen's trying to get behind it. Okay. Time has come to part with these interlopers. Oh, wow. The walls. Ooh.
Leave your healing to me.
I'll show you.
This is pretty wild. And the music's pretty wild too.
You underestimate me.
Now, I haven't seen anything that I would consider to be the first boss yet. There it lies. I give you my breath. All right, here we are. Unknown. Interesting. That's probably a tank buster. Yeah, didn't hit too hard. Ooh.
I will not hold back.
I see. All right, here we go again. Oh, there's another one. I need to pick it up.
I'll show you.
taking a bit of a beating here. Split damage.
Away with you!
Alright, one's down.
I will not hold back!
I'll show you.
Alright, split damage. Alright, there we go. That was interesting. Alright, what we got up here? Very interesting. Wrong button there. Anyder squibs.
This is going to leave a mark!
Alright, those are down. Cleonid and some leeches, Want to be in there. I guess we're going out to the leeches first. Very well.
Away with you!
I'll show you.
Oh, we got more. Ah. I wonder when these guys were going to show up. Alright. Alright, we got some more of these guys. I'm gonna keep him here. I can drop that.
I'll show you.
Void. AoE. Alright, and another group of them. Alright, I should have them all now to myself. We are close to the actual main structure itself now, so... Alright, those guys are down. Are we getting to the second boss here? Yep. Visions of Eld attend to us now. Ooh, Kyclops. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this guy's gonna do.
You underestimate me. Here we go.
Okay, doing an AoE. Alright.
I will not hold back.
Okay. I think we stay on the non-marked sword or hammer. Everybody's on sword. Ah, those are the hammer, and then those are the swords. Okay. That's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, you really got to watch his animations to figure out what he's going to do next. Okay, so when he crouches down, he's gonna do... Okay, so...
Leave the healing to me.
Alright, we gather up. I believe it was the swords first. Yep. Alright. Oh. Should have read what the others were doing. Alright, that's alright.
Focus. Release.
Alright, swords are first. And then hammers. Okay, now that was the donut AoE. Alright, he is down. That's going to take some getting used to. I'll have to do that a few times to figure that one out. Well, this is all clean. Like, that's all, like, got growth all over it, but this is, like, perfectly clean and looks like a library of some sort? Maybe? Well, at any rate, we have killing needs done. Alright, I see more of them down there. I'm not worried about the treasure coffer. I think this is a situation where if we kill one of them before they can finish their channel, it limits what we have to deal with. Yep. Let's finish this guy off. All right. Digging the music. Alright. Now, there's 3 of these guys with 3 of those things. Alright then, let's head on in. Okay.
You underestimate me.
Let's see if we can get rid of the Diviner first. Ooh. Don't want to overlap those. Going after Y'shtola. Alright, somehow I managed to burn through my whole store of MP there. Alright, well, on to the next area. Oh my. Last boss. Merciless Matriarch. Ruksh Deem. Alright then. MP's replenished. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, now what? Seabed Ceremony.
Leave the healing to me.
I see.
I will not hold back.
Okay, we need to plug those. Alright.
I will not hold back.
Alright, so we're gonna get those arm things again? Yes. Ah, I see there's a gap. I didn't quite make it.
Focus. Release.
Alright, we got... this one. I see.
I will not hold back.
That takes some coordination there. Alright, so I'm guessing, yeah, seabed ceremony again. So we're gonna get that. And someone's gonna get marked for AoEs. And they're gonna use it to destroy a couple of those things. Or no, they go in different directions. I see.
Oracle, give me strength.
Incoming. Limit break. Alright, so here's the two sides again. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Okay, so yeah, there's a gap here. And then you gotta get ready to run. The other side. There you go. Alright, there's the seabed ceremony thing again. Okay. So yeah, which direction are they facing?
I will not hold back.
Okay, that was an interesting boss. Alright, and there's the rest of the crew. Alright. So let's go ahead and head on out of here and see what the cutscene is.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
It's a library, as I was thinking. Thank you for joining us at the Anyder in these most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiac have we been granted a reprieve, yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much at the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that a defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Okay. Whither tend your thoughts, Venat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. So these were the ones who summoned Hydaelyn.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did, of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image? The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Venar, please, why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader, none can take your place. You know as well as I that but a few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Hydaelyn is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the Convocation felt about Elidibus? Elidibus?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
It seems to
Seven
have.
hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Well, that was interesting. Let's talk to Yustola here. The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetheryte. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. No response. Confound it. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that Emet-Selch did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ascians at birth, rather they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such times as the role becometh vacant. Perchance Elidibus at Zodiark's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted are not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Okay, makes sense. It's possible. The previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of aetherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Alright. You may now enter an Anamnesis, a Anyder, with a party of NPC. Okay. Alright. Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to kill it. I was about to just take the next quest. Okay, let's take the next quest. Right, can we but uncover Elidibus' true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Yustola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel? He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Is it going to force me there? It seems it will. Something going on?
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem. The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
People, chocobos, you name it.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
What's happening to the sky?
Wicked White. Oh no.
By the 12.
A star shower.
I hear a voice.
You and all? Then why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think? I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back! What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Can it be?
Me, a hero?
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Hydaelyn is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Hydaelyn, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
Okay, well that was interesting. Alright, but I am running out of time. So I am very curious to see where this is going. I can't even begin to guess. Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead and talk to Alphino real quick. Alright, the more Lidibus reveals, the less I understand. I can get the same feeling. But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. We're gonna get another cutscene? Alright, he is gone then. I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay, their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Vonard among them, I am sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well, whatever Elidibus's plan for them might be. The pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One could hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the Echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree. Though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken, the men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light. Ardbert, yourself, most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you, speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Admiral Merlvib took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vonard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. If thou art willing, I prithee go, thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at Anamnesis to us. Alright, but I'm going to have to stop there. So, we will continue on with this when we come back for next episode. And see how things play out. But for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.